Hey guys, before we get started at the video today, I just wanted to show you my brand new bookshelf my daughter built for me. It's really awesome. I'm super proud of her. I just had to take 30 seconds and say, hey, look at the awesomeness of the awesomeness! Hello and welcome to Emily Reviews. My name is Emily, and here on my channel I talk about movies my daughter and I watch. We also give our opinions on those movies and show some of our favorite clips. Make sure you hit that like button, wait till the end of the video, comment the emoji I request, and subscribe so you don't miss an upload. I promise these videos will get better. They will. I'm learning. Well, what can I say? It's another Robin Williams movie. Robin Williams is a big hit in this house. We love him very much. He was a great man, and I can't say enough of wonderful things about him. And so, of course, we have to do Hook. I like the fact that we're doing Hook with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman because we just did a Dustin Hoffman movie too, and I love him as well. So I think it's great that these two amazing actors got together and got to do this movie that wouldn't have been so amazing if they weren't in it. This movie is another really great example of a terrible script. An absolutely terrible, horrible, oh my gosh, what, script. If it wasn't for the actors, this movie would suck. It would suck. But, you have Maggie Smith, you have Julia Roberts, you have Dustin Hoffman, you have, what's his face, Hopkins, and did I say Robin Williams? I don't know. I'm still getting back to being from under the weather. My last video I did, I was basically bleh, and I didn't even wait till my hair was dry because I was sick. It turned out that I was really sick. I had 101 fever. No COVID or anything. It was just the flu, and it sucked. It did. Yeah, I was like chills, and I was in my winter fleece pajamas, all under my blankets, and watching Pinky and the Brain, which, yeah, that's really all one needs to do is just get in their fuzzy pajamas and watch Pinky and the Brain when they're sick. Speaking of doing a Dustin Hoffman movie again and a Robin Williams movie, I was thinking it would be really fun at the end of the year. I could do like a fun compilation of like the best moments of the repeat actors, something along those lines. I think that would be fun. I was talking over with it with my daughter, and I kind of have some ideas, but we'll hopefully, we'll get some really good clips, and I don't know. If anyone has any ideas or suggestions, comment below. I sort of have a pathetic story about Hook and myself. I used to be afraid of this movie. I used to be afraid of this movie. I remember watching it as a kid and being afraid of Hook and being afraid of the part where the Hook comes and takes Peter Pan's kids, Peter Banning, and they take his kids. I was afraid of that, and I can remember watching it and being afraid, but I only remember bits and pieces of it and being frightened and not being allowed to watch it and wanting to watch it and then being really scared of the movie. But I totally understand as an adult now where that way of thinking is. When you're a 6 or 7 or 8-year-old child, you might be afraid of the movie. You never know, you might not be. But that part, the kids the blankets going up and the kids screaming. I can see how it would be scary, right? And Dustin Hoffman plays one heck of a frightening Hook. Like, he really does. At the same time, I do think a younger child could be able to watch this movie and be just fine. There is a great message behind it. Peter Banning, he goes through something extremely difficult. He has some trials and tribulations, and he fails and he tries again, and he doesn't give up. He keeps going. He keeps on with the fight, and in the end, he comes out on top and a better man for it. And I think that's a really great message to teach children at any age, because we are all going to go through life and we're all going to have setbacks and we're going to feel like failures. But the more we get back on the horse and we try and we keep at it, and the better we become, the more successful we will become, and we in the end will come out on top, and in the end we will be better people for the journey that we had to go through to get to where we're at. And I think it's the earlier the better to teach that with children. Teach them to not give up. But you can really tell that Robin Williams is just having the time of his life while he's filming this movie. He was a big kid. You really do. And I think I would have a lot of fun filming a movie like that too. Just getting to play and sing songs and, pretend to fly and sword fights and pirates and all of that stuff. And I think he must have had the greatest time. Even Dustin Hoffman. Oh my goodness. I think it would be the most fun to play Captain Hook. It would have been. He probably just got so into this, and if I were him, I would have been walking around in my costume even when I wasn't acting, just because it's super cool. I even said this last night to my daughter. Well, I think we were watching Handmaid's Tale, and I was thinking, I said about how there totally is a connection between great, cool pirates and their first name, the letter of their name starting with J. Captain James Hook and Captain Jack Sparrow. Really, two great pirates, both starting with the letter J. So it must be we don't have internet here right now. I have very, very limited internet on my phone, so looking up things is not really easy. We have to go down to the terminal, and while I was writing this script, I didn't really have access to the internet to look it up, and I haven't been to the internet to look it up to say if I wonder how many more great captains. I was gonna see if I could list more names. So when I go down to the terminal, I will look it up. And then if I have not uploaded this video yet or finished editing it, then I will add it in an edit or talk about it in another video. My favorite part of this clip was when Captain Hook is trying to unalive himself and tells me not to stop him from unaliving himself. And he goes, "Don't try to stop me, Smee. Don't try to stop me, Smee. Don't try to stop me. What are you doing? Why aren't you trying to stop me, Smee? Smee, I'm trying to unalive myself. Why aren't you trying to stop me?" And then Smee stops him right in the nick of time. And then Captain Hook's like, "You don't scare me like that again." And it's just it's good. It's good. Definitely another criticism we have with this movie, and Kiddo and I both agree, that's why I say we when we both agree, is our opinion on Rufio. Oh my god, do we hate Rufio? Rufio, you suck! We don't know why you're even in the film! You have no point, and you're stupid, and you have a serious codependency problem. Like, seriously, when somebody chooses a child who isn't even really in danger. Oh, my thing is coming undone just as I am, like, getting in a rant. Okay, but seriously. Okay. You were facing an adult. You are a child, and you are facing an adult pirate who has killed hundreds of people. You're like 15 years old, and you have Peter Pan there, and he is about to help you, but then his daughter screams, and his daughter isn't even in really any danger, but he goes and saves her anyways, leaving you to be killed by the adult. But oh no, you still wish he was a dad, you had a dad just like him. Like, really? That line has sparked a brand new thing with my videos, and it is world's dumbest line. And that is our first, this week's dumbest line. I don't know why I said world's dumbest line, but that's what I said at the beginning. That's not what I meant. My words hate me sometimes. Yes, this week's dumbest line goes to Rufio. If I had a dad, I wish he would be just like you. Ugh. Stupid. I would love to know your guys' thoughts and comments on the movie Hook. What do you guys think? Do you like this movie? Do you hate this movie? Do you have the same opinions? Do you not have the same opinions? Am I stupid? Do I have a point? I really would love to know. Please tell me what you think. Thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me rant about Hook. And yeah, it really does mean the world to me, hanging out with you guys and talking and chit-chatting and being all stupid and dramatic and yelling at characters who are just really stupid, Rufio, and all that stuff. Okay, so emoji time. What emoji did I write down today? I know I put one down. I could have sworn I did. I know I did. Oh, yep, there it is. A hook or a sword. Yeah. So, if you've made it this far in the video, please comment a hook or a sword or some sort of piratey thing. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Lost what? I've lost my marbles.